Good morning, Ricky, the low-end card enthusiast from North Carolina, coming at you with another video. Hope you guys are doing well. Welcome to my channel, and hello, ladies and gentlemen, and kids of all ages. Yes, you gotta have a little humor to go through life. Can't be dull all the time. I'm a nonsense guy. My wife will tell you that. So anyway, open up for a little humor. Nothing wrong with that. Anyway, I went to the card shop yesterday. I told you a video or two ago that I didn't quite know what I was going to do. I had a card in my eBay cart, well, several of them, a low-grade rookie card back in the early 60s. And I kept looking at them, and they didn't quite meet my fancy. They really didn't. I get low-grade cards, but I want them to look good, and that's possible. And these didn't quite stand up to the test. So I said, well, I told my wife, I think I'm gonna go up to Greensboro today, and today's payday, and see what they got. They haven't been having a big selection of vintage cars, new ones coming in. And so, I've been up there about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and didn't know what to expect. So my wife had something to do in Durham yesterday, which is about 30 minutes from here, and halfway to Apex, which is Cardiac's card shop in Apex, which is near Raleigh. And I won't plan on going, and last minute I went, and won't planning on going there until we really got it there. Someone had an appointment we took them to, and I said, you know what, we're halfway to Apex, and hey, if you want to, you can ride with me and we'll go to Cardiac's. I hadn't been in over a couple months. And she said, okay, all right. I said, save me a trip to Greensboro. So after we got through what we were doing yesterday afternoon, rode up to Cardiac's, and I brought back a card. And they had a couple cards that they had a bunch of mini helmets autographed and certified, and baseballs. And I kind of like those, but take up space, and didn't really suit me. So I had a couple cards I was looking at, and was kind of torn between the two. And they really usually have their cards pretty well priced. And so I didn't. I was kind of torn between the two, as I say, and ended up picking one that has been on my radar. I haven't had it on eBay card or in my card on eBay or anything. It's been on my radar a couple years that I've wanted this card, and especially the second year, but I really wanted the rookie card, and I got it yesterday in a mid-grade, and it's a nice looking card. It's really good centered, and the guy come down $10 on it, which was really good. Had a good price on it anyway. Come down $10, and I was happy about it, and my wife was happy, and she was glad that I got something. And I'll show you the card I got. Thurman Munson rookie in a 5. And it's good centered, pretty well centered. For 70. It's a nice card, really is. Nice, really nice. Don't know what Dave McDonald's doing these days, but yeah, really nice card. I'll pause and read the back statistics, but yeah, Thurman Munson, rest in peace, had an interesting career. He was a captain of the Yankees there for a while, and passed away at 32 in a plane crash that he was testing piloting, doing tests with it. And I read a little bit about him. The new committee, they changed the name of it a lot to get you into Hall of Fame, and he missed out this year on being in the ballot or getting in this year. And the new rules, they change the rules all the time, so they could change it again before 2027, but he's on the list again. This is what I read, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but on the list again to get voted in 2027. And on the current rules, if he misses out in 2027, his name's thrown off. He can't get in anymore, or be eligible to get in. And they want him in for his wife and, of course, his legacy. I think he belongs in. And whoa, a flicker of light here. Whoa, spooky. And I believe he belongs in. I mean, he died, like I say, at 32. So he didn't have a long career, but he was an awesome player, awesome catcher. And through what, 16 through 70 through 79, I think he was one of the best catchers in baseball. So, I believe he belongs in, and I just wanted his card, and didn't have any Thurman Munson cards. Like I say, somewhere down the line, I want his second year, but I really wanted his rookie card, and got it yesterday. And nice card all the way around. Nice grade and really nice card for a 70 with the borders, Not the black borders at 71, but I like the card. So there you go, a Thurman Munson rookie. Seems like there was something else I was going to say, but I can't think of it. But yeah, Cardiacs has a lot of autographed material as far as helmets and baseballs, mini helmets and baseballs. They have some boxing gloves. If they'd had the right kind of boxing gloves, I might have got one of those. They didn't have any that suited me, but I like boxing gloves, autographed and certified. And they had a couple, 3 of those, and they just have a lot of things available there. Nice store, and don't have a real big vintage selection as Cards at the Cages does in Greensboro, but they do have pretty good selection, and they change over. I think they do pretty good sales, and they change it over every once in a while. So they had these NBA stars. They were about I had a ruler on it on the card, printed ruler. I guess they were like 12 inches, and they had the player, a cartoon kind of player beside it. You know what I'm talking about? Can't remember the year. And they were about 12 inches long, and they were graded by PSA. And they didn't have the player I wanted. I could have got one of those for a good price, like Walt Bellamy, and I think Lou Hudson, and some of those guys back in the maybe late 60s, early 70s. Had some of those too. They had a good price. I would have liked those cards. But like I say, they're 12, 14 inches with the grade on it. Take up a lot of space, but anyway, that's what I have for you. As always, hope you enjoyed this video, and you guys have a great day.